Hello traders, this is Rich Maurer from Nadex Binary Options Signals. I just want to tell you a little bit today about our website, about what I'm doing, and how you might be able to take advantage of our signals here. I assume you're probably like me. I have a part-time job. I have a full-time job. I'm a part-time trader, and probably will continue that for a while, even if I had enough money to just trade full-time. I love my full-time job. I'd probably keep doing that, but glad you're here. I assume that you are a Nadex aficionado, and if not, please check on the Why Nadex tab. That's the only way I will trade, and I'm just going to proceed assuming that that is the case for you as well. Just walk you through the website just a little bit. You can do it yourself, but I encourage you to check out our trading blog. Go ahead and subscribe to our email. You will receive one of our free bonuses just for subscribing if you do that during the month of September. What I do and have been doing is I take binary option signals, and again, those that are traded typically on the foreign brokers, and I've optimized them to work best on Nadex. So I've demo tested them, then eventually live tested them, and that's how I'm making the vast majority of my profit right now in Nadex, is through these signals. And I'm going to give you my top 2 signal providers that I've worked with so far. First is Binary Options Pro Signals, and just for an example of what I do, they give you 14 assets, but only 2 work well on Nadex. So again, you could purchase the signals yourself, subscribe to them, figure it out yourself what works best. That would be great. Or you could just subscribe under my affiliate, and I will give you, as one of my friends says, the secret sauce to the whole thing, and I'll tell you exactly what pairs, what indices, whatever it might be, what works best on Nadex, how to trade them most effectively. Let me show you how that is going, some results thus far. This, as you see, I've only been trading it since July 21st, so that's 7 weeks of trading. I have, you might be able to see, obviously blacked out the actual pairs and indice notations there, because this is an introductory video, and I would rather you subscribe under my affiliate so I can tell you exactly how it's working. But let me give you some highlights here. I've got 6 pairs that I've been testing for those 7 weeks. Pretty early on, these 4 pairs to the right proved to be not very good. Not much hope there with those, at least the way I'm trading. I've got a new strategy that might explode those and make them profitable in the end, but we'll see. But the best performing pair also has the most number of trades in the 7 weeks is this pair, and it's 19-4 over 7 weeks. But what's I think is kind of cool about this, if you look at, these are my prices I paid for long trades, and this column is the prices I paid for short trades. So there's the average for long, average for short trades. But if you're able to go up and down, just take my word for it here as I scroll quickly, that all of my short trades, 100% of my short trades, which I think is at, now I'm forgetting, I think it's 13-0. Yeah, it's 13-0. So 13 wins, no losses on all the short trades, and the long trades are 6-4. So, for example, right now, obviously that trend is possible to continue with no losses, but right now I've got a lot more confidence in the short trades, and therefore can potentially risk more contracts on those short trades. So that's the number 1 pair, and this number here, 6. This is number 9 is the average points by which the trade won or lost. This number 6 are the number of signals that I received, but were outside of my personal money management. So you could trade those signals any way you want, for any contract price you want, but for me personally, I did not take those trades. And the same thing would be that here would be the second performing, highest performing pair. 11 and 5, 3 trades I didn't take, 7 points average win or lose, and there's my long average contract price. There's my average contract price for the short trades. So you can see the bottom for these four over here have an average of 53% win rate, which is obviously miserable. If I include all 6 of them together, 61% still not at all satisfactory to me, not to you, I'm guessing. Top 2 pairs, 77% win rate. And by the way, these blue section have been my live since I started live trading, so thankfully having a lot of success there. And then the top pair at 83%. So I'm quite happy with those results. Obviously, 7 weeks, I admit, it's not a long time, but I like the trend very much so far. And again, if you subscribe on this, just click on that logo. I will give you my secret sauce and can get you on the same path there if you so desire. Up-down signals. I have been trading them for 10-11 months, since September 24th of 13, and you can again see the pairs are blocked out. Actually my top 2 performing pairs are in the middle and the left here. Actually, what happened, that these 3 pairs, the green and red bars, were the top performing pairs, but about 3 months ago, late spring, these 2 pairs really just kind of fell apart. Really disappointed in that. But this has remained a very strong pair. Matter of fact, if I just page up here a little bit, you'll see that I'm on a 12-0 win streak since July 9th. This pair has not lost a single trade. I don't have long and short contract prices, but they're the number of trades that I did not take. And this is the average number of points that it won or lost by. So just as far as pricing goes, I don't determine the price on Binary Options Pro Signals. They do. It's $97 a month. But if you haven't yet seen yet, under my bonuses, I will give you $100 if you stay subscribed for a minimum of 6 months. I'll just pay that in cash to you. If you bring in a new subscriber and they stay on for 6 months, you get an additional $50 and they still get their $100. So quite good incentives there to consider that. So that is Binary Options Pro Signals. Definitely my #1 signal provider right now on Nadex. And up-down signals, the good thing there is they have a quarterly price a little bit less, $67 a month over a quarter. But if you saw this blog post, I was able to negotiate a price for my Nadex clients. It's been reduced to $33 a month. That is if you want to do the click bank option, where you could get your money refunded, or if you want a non-affiliate price for only $15 a month. It's non-refundable, but you can cancel at any time. So you take it for a month, $15. You don't like it, you cancel it. And if you love it, just keep paying $15 a month. And I don't make any money on that. I negotiated that price. I just want to give that to you as a client, or even a potential client, or just somebody who found this video and this website. So that option will be available. Today is September 1st, 2014. By about middle of this coming week, it will be available. That option, I'll have that information from Updown, and I'll post it probably on the trading blog. So be watching for that. This video will be posted under my Performance tab, which is now under construction. I encourage you also to look over all of the bonuses, 5 total bonuses on there right now, and I'm in the process of adding at least 1 more bonus to it. And again, if you click on the trading blog, shows that I'm trading Binary Options Pro Signals, up-down signals. And I just want to put a shout out as well to My Simple Trading Systems, because I'm about trading signals. And again, who doesn't want more and better signals to trade on Nadex, but my simple trading systems. As I say here, this is how I learned to trade on Nadex, really how I learned to trade at all, but especially how I learned to trade on Nadex. And Steve's got amazing support, regular webinars. For example, just Friday, I hopped on the webinar. I'm very familiar with his systems and how they work, but I usually hop on the webinar if I have time. And he gave a little bit of tidbit of information there that I would not have heard otherwise. I got a quick $100+ in profit just from hopping on that webinar. So right there, you pay for half of your lifetime access to his trading system. So highly recommend his system. I don't make a dime off of that. I just like Steve, love what he's doing, so I want to put a shout out for you to consider that. So thank you so much for checking out Nadex Binary Options Pro Signals, and if you have any questions whatsoever, just contact me at nadexbinaryoptions@gmail.com.